That's pretty cool. But first, we have a commendation to do. So let's go up front. Now, this commendation, I have to say, is one of my favorites. And I'm going to have some personal remarks to make, which I don't do very often, but I will this evening. This evening we are honoring our German department because they are now a German Center of Excellence as noted by the American Association of Teachers of German, which was very important to me in high school and is incredibly important to high schools and German departments around the world, around the country. And I'm going to ask the board for a motion, then I'm going to make a few remarks. So, may I have a motion for the following resolution of commendation for our German program, the German Center of Excellence, by the American Association of Teachers of German. Whereas the East Brunswick Public School German program has been designated a German Center of Excellence by the American Association of Teachers of German. And whereas the jury was impressed in particular that the German program is so very well established and growing, there is clear evidence that the program has strong support from the administration, professional colleagues, parents and students, and yours truly, and has strong ties to the wider community. Extracurricular activities and special events are clearly integral elements of the program. And whereas these accomplishments, a tribute to the dedication and commitment of students and staff, have brought local and state recognition to their schools, the district, and the community. Now therefore be it resolved that the East Brunswick Board of Education recognizes and commends the German department for this outstanding achievement.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Mrs. Becker, second by Mrs. Shaw. Any discussion?
After you.
You go ahead, Mrs. Becker. I will finish. Go ahead.
One of my most memorable moments as a parent at a back-to-school night was in 9th grade in German class, Frau Franco. She terrified all the parents by saying, "Good evening, that is the last words of English I will be speaking." And we all kind of looked around at each other like, well, we don't speak German. And she calmed us all down and proceeded to deliver an amazing speech on what our kids would be doing that year, completely in German, and every parent understood what she said because she had such a terrific way about her and a great methodology of teaching. A few years later, there is a video on YouTube somewhere of Frau Wey doing a background dance in a German commercial that her class produced, and she was one of the background dancers. My son looked forward to going to her class every single day. I am inspired by teachers who inspire children and who can also teach parents. And this recognition couldn't be more well-deserved, and to Mrs. Chang for providing the guidance to all.
Anyone else? Now, first on the AATG, just to give you a little personal note, the AATG's been around since I was in high school, and that was, what, 5 or 6 years ago. It has been incredibly important to me. It set me and my interest in German off to continue in college. But now I'm going to get a little bit personal. Dr. Franco, Frau Wey, Herr Lavery, Mrs. Chang, the German department, what it has meant for my children, my son in particular this year, and as he goes off to college, can really not be overstated. Having the three of you as teachers has meant everything to him in his scholarship throughout East Brunswick. German has been probably the most important part of his career. He's had it every year since 6th grade. And I am certain that it is why he has had the successes he has and will continue to do so. I thank the three of you. Our two girls, as they go through German, I'm not going to embarrass Ella any more than she is right now, but will understand what I am saying now. Ich gratuliere Ihnen recht herzlich. Ich danke Ihnen recht herzlich. Okay. I congratulated them and thanked them heartfeltly, by the way, to anybody that doesn't understand. So congratulations again. Great achievement. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Come on up, everybody.
This is
you.
Donka.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can we take a?
Where do you want us, like, I'm
Okay.
You can get, yes.
going to stand next to you.
Excellent.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
I'm well in the back.
All right, one more. Yeah, show that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Perfect.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
I left out a very important member of the team, Mr. Lavery. You are a very important and well-respected part of the team, and your contribution should never be minimalized. Thank
And
you.
I did have the opportunity to visit Mr. Lavery's class at Hammersholt, and it was lively and interesting, even though I didn't understand a lot.
Well, Herr
Had I
Lav,
come back the next day, though, I'm sure I would have understood more.
you could have asked me.
Well, Todd,
No, but yet Herr Lavery has been, it's hard to believe, he's been here a long time now, but he's still the newest. So, I guess your kids didn't have Herr Lavery.